From the urgent whispers of divine messengers comes an emergency message about a meeting that's being arranged specifically about you. Why? They've identified something blocking your path that needs immediate removal, like a wall that's been hiding your breakthrough. Imagine discovering that powerful forces are working right now to clear your obstacles. That's what's happening at this very moment. These spiritual guides feel it's time to remove what's stopping you and are racing to help you understand what the R in their urgent message truly means. If you trust in divine intervention, give a like and subscribe quickly. Your guardian angels want you to know that this removal has been planned for your exact moment of need. I need you to focus completely on what I'm about to reveal. The angels are specifically rushing to share this next part with you. The angels want you to know that this meeting has already been scheduled in the higher realms for what feels like days. It's like they've been preparing to remove the exact barrier that's been trapping you. The secret: they're planning immediate intervention to clear your path. Learning about this might feel scary, and feeling worried or confused about removal is completely understandable. In the sacred halls of divine guidance, there's an urgent discussion happening about someone who's been struggling against invisible barriers. This story isn't about ordinary help. It's about spiritual guides who were moved by your continued efforts despite constant blocks. They turned away from cases that seemed easier and souls who had given up trying. Their attention focused directly on your persistent spirit instead of the comfortable situations that required no intervention. This council decided to take immediate action on your behalf, completely ignoring the usual waiting periods of divine timing. Now, seeing your breaking point approaching, they can't delay this removal any longer. Free from normal procedures and too concerned about your situation to follow standard protocol. If these words stir something hopeful inside you, if they match the desperation you've been quietly feeling, give a like and type "remove" in the comments. Let's acknowledge the urgent message that the divine messengers have rushed to deliver. They remind us that true freedom isn't something you can measure by having no problems at all. It's not counted by how easy life becomes. No, true freedom is found in the removal of what blocks your natural flow and in the clearing that comes when barriers dissolve, opening paths around you. You are powerful, valuable, and destined for breakthrough, regardless of current obstacles. Your real strength shines brightly through the persistence you've shown and the hope you've maintained, lighting up possibilities in ways giving up never could. Let this message be hope for those who felt trapped and overwhelmed. Remember, even when faced with endless blocks or impossible situations, your determination, your faith, and your refusal to quit define you far beyond any barrier could. Stand ready knowing that your breakthrough is imminent, and let the knowledge that removal is happening for you, not to you, be the relief that calms your worried heart. Let me share something that happened just 3 days ago. David, a viewer just like you, was feeling completely stuck in every area of life. Every morning, he'd wake up hitting the same walls over and over. His business was failing. His relationships were difficult, and he couldn't find a way forward. But he kept watching these messages, desperate for breakthrough. Then one Wednesday morning, he woke up feeling different. Without explanation, his biggest client called to double their contract. His landlord called to reduce his rent. His estranged brother reached out to apologize. Within 48 hours, every major block in his life had dissolved. David called me in amazement. "How did you know?" he asked. "You talked about emergency removal the night before everything changed." That's because these messages aren't just random. They're divinely timed interventions. The angels whisper to me who needs urgent help. And today, they're shouting your name. Right now, place your right hand on your forehead and your left hand over your heart if you're ready for this removal. This physical position opens your clearing channels and prepares your energy field for obstacle dissolution. If this urgent message is reaching your soul, consider joining our spiritual family by becoming a member. Members receive exclusive block removal ceremonies, personal obstacle clearing guidance videos, and special breakthrough rituals every week. Just click the join button below. Your angels need deeper connection for complete clearing. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to reveal which specific block they're removing first, and exactly what type of meeting is being arranged. In both spiritual and physical realms, the universe is urgently coordinating the removal of every barrier in your path, like clearing a highway that leads straight to your destiny. So there's no reason to panic. Your guardian angel is giving you advance warning that all the forces of liberation are working emergency shifts just for you. They're like your personal breakthrough team, helping you break free and reach for what's been waiting. Time is moving at light speed, but guess what? You're about to experience clearing like never before. Your angels are signaling that you're moments away from claiming this freedom. The universe is working overtime to make sure these obstacles dissolve immediately, setting you up for changes that happen in record time. Picture yourself answering your phone tomorrow. The voice on the other end sounds important and official. You listen carefully, open your mind to possibilities, and there it is, confirmation that your biggest obstacle is being handled. Your breathing becomes easier as you realize the weight is lifting. Feel the relief washing over you as barriers you've fought for years suddenly become irrelevant. How can you be certain this urgent meeting is about you? The universe sends emergency signals when immediate removal is needed. If you've experienced any of these 7 divine signs recently, brace yourself. This intervention has your name on it. First, you've been feeling extra blocked lately in multiple areas of life, like hitting walls everywhere you turn. Second, you've had dreams about doors opening, walls falling down, or paths suddenly appearing. Your subconscious is preparing for clearing. Third, you've found keys in unexpected places. The universe's way of saying unlocking is imminent. Fourth, you've recently felt a sudden urge to clean house or clear clutter without knowing why. Fifth, you've been seeing 911, 999, or other emergency numbers repeatedly when you check the time. Sixth, you've felt unusual restlessness lately, like something big is about to happen, but you can't identify what. And seventh, you felt a strong emotional reaction, maybe panic or relief, when you heard removal in this video. That's your soul recognizing urgent truth. Watch carefully what happens in your life. In the next 24 hours after hearing this message, the clearing will confirm everything I'm sharing with you today. If this message of urgent removal is what you desperately needed today, show some love with a like and drop 911 in the comments. Stop. Before I continue, I'm receiving an emergency message specifically for someone watching right now. If you've been feeling completely trapped with no way out, this removal is your lifeline. The next part contains critical clearing instructions. The urgent message here is that immediate intervention is happening, opening pathways that seemed permanently blocked. But there's crucial preparation needed right now. It's time to stop fighting against what's being removed from your life. This might mean having to release control and trust the clearing process. But to really receive this breakthrough, it's a surrender you must make immediately. Ready for this removal? Hit like and say "clear" in the comments to signal you're prepared for emergency intervention. When this removal begins, and it will start within hours, here are the 5 critical steps to take that ensure smooth clearing and prevent resistance. Step 1. Don't fight changes happening around you in the next few days. The angels say many block their own rescue by resisting what's being removed. Instead, light a white candle, express trust, and let the process unfold. Step 2. Create a clearing space in your home immediately. Choose one room, remove all clutter, and add symbols of freedom like open windows or flowing water. This becomes your liberation zone where you'll feel the shifts happening. Step 3. Tell only one trusted person about this breakthrough coming. Someone who won't doubt the process. Skeptical energy can interfere with urgent removal. Step 4. Practice this powerful clearing exercise. Each night before sleep, close your eyes and visualize obstacles dissolving around you. See walls crumbling. Feel restrictions lifting. Experience the freedom flowing through you. And by saying, "I release, I trust, I receive clearing." Step 5. Prepare for rapid changes after removal begins. The universe works fast during emergency interventions. Have flexibility ready for sudden opportunities that appear in cleared spaces. Take 3 urgent breaths with me right now. Breathe in freedom. Exhale every limitation. Breathe in possibility. Exhale every obstacle. Breathe in divine flow. Exhale all resistance to change. God's urgent plan is like this. After you stop resisting all those blocks that have been keeping you trapped in limitation, it's time to focus on flowing freely every single day. This means taking care of your energy, spirit, and mindset. It's about being grateful, learning about breakthrough patterns, setting clearing goals, and trusting them completely. It's like saying, "I won't fight this incredible removal." Remember, every surrendering thought matters. Just improve your trust bit by bit each day and let the universe handle the clearing. You can't control exactly how these obstacles disappear, but you can choose how you respond to removal, what you do with cleared space, and how you help others break free. Aim to see the freedom you can create and take daily steps toward your breakthrough. God sees the amazing flow you're capable of with clear pathways. So keep that faith in clearing and don't ever give up on your liberation. See yourself walking down a completely clear path. No obstacles in sight, just smooth ground ahead. People approach you asking how you broke through so quickly. You feel a mixture of relief and purpose. This is not just personal freedom. It's a template to help others escape their traps. Notice the bright golden light illuminating your cleared pathway. The same energy these spiritual guides used to remove every barrier through their years of experience in divine intervention. The light of complete liberation and unrestricted flow, symbols of the unlimited movement they've created for you. In just a moment, I'll reveal the exact block they're removing first, and why the specific obstacle was chosen for immediate emergency clearing. If this urgent message awakens something desperate in you, hit like and drop an emergency in the comments. The meeting is specifically focused on removing your financial blocks first. Not just money problems, but the deeper barriers that prevent wealth from flowing to you. In both spiritual and earthly realms, they're coordinating complete financial liberation. You might be wondering about certain aspects of this urgent intervention. So let me address the 4 questions I'm hearing from your emergency angels. Why me for such urgent removal? The spiritual council choosing you sees something critical. A breakthrough point where waiting longer could cause permanent damage. Others have more time, but your situation requires immediate intervention. When exactly will this clearing start? While the exact timing varies, the emergency alignment suggests within 2,472 hours. The universe is coordinating spiritual forces, earthly helpers, and perfect timing for instant relief. Will the removal process be painful? Not physically, but you might feel emotional release as blocks dissolve. Any request to suffer through clearing isn't part of this divine plan. True removal brings relief, not more pain. What if I resist? The change is happening. Your soul is more ready than your mind realizes. The very fact you're receiving this emergency message now is confirmation that you've reached the exact breaking point needed to accept immediate liberation. The meeting also involves removing people who actively block your progress. Toxic relationships being addressed at the highest levels. Those feeling the clearing energy. Already starting can send a super thanks blessing of $5, $10, or $20. Each super thanks you send amplifies your own breakthrough energy and helps this channel reach more souls who need emergency intervention. Remember, supporting others' liberation opens the door to receiving your own immediate clearing. I wasn't planning to share this detail, but I'm being guided to tell you something critical about this meeting's scope. They're not just removing obstacles from your path. They're also removing people who actively work against your progress. Toxic relationships are being addressed in higher realms. If you're asking for guidance with this urgent removal, especially when the blocks feel so overwhelming, like being trapped under collapsed walls, I'm asking the universe for help to surrender to this clearing that's rushing toward me. Life's become impossible with these barriers, and I'm crying into the heavens hoping for immediate rescue. With a desperate heart and faith stretched thin, I'm saying please help me trust this removal process and stop fighting what needs to go. I'm grateful for this emergency intervention and asking for the courage to let obstacles dissolve. I feel panicked, like I'm suffocating under limitations, and need these blocks gone now. I need guidance to help me breathe freely amidst this sudden clearing. I admit I'm scared, but hoping for a breakthrough, something to fill my life with flow and let freedom spread everywhere, turning my existence into a path of unrestricted movement too. The urgent spirit of liberation, you're so powerful and swift. My future depends on this clearing, and I'm begging you to guide me and keep this removal happening fast like lightning. Let my surrender fly high into the sky, leading me to freedom with each breath. With your emergency help, my blocks will vanish. And I'm praying for a life that's completely clear and flowing. As I prepare for this urgent removal, take this prayer, and if you need emergency clearing too, hit like immediately, joining me in hoping for instant breakthrough and complete liberation.